It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Seattle, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The 0-1 and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dyson racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Justin Bour. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the back. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Nelson Cruz.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the
Left fielder, Ben Gamel.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ben Gamel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Third baseman, Ryan
Favorable
Zimmerman.
call in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Zimmerman has a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. So stepping in.
Catcher, J.T.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Started that swing a bit too early. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping into the box, Trevor Bauer. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Trevor Bauer is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Here's the third baseman now. Kyle Seager.
First baseman, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Zimmerman in foul ground. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gardner moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Erasmo Ramirez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Bour.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Standing in, Brett Gardner. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Cruz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dickerson on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Gerard Dyson is retired to kick off the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Trevor Bauer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Bauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, the problem today has not been throwing strikes. He has been around the plate, and he's been throwing strikes. Take this, for example. The first pitch strike to the hitters today, 90% of the time has been a strike. He just doesn't have good stuff today.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batter number 7.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cruz.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Standing in, Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And he lays off for ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And that misses 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there's ball 2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Danny Espinoza will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Seager is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Hit hard to the right side. There's Cano. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Tough slider down low for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Erasmo Ramirez. Yonder Alonso will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Alonso.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Gene Segura.
This one's down to third. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Ariel Miranda gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Seager has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Brett Gardner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Cano 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner's on his way to third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Evan Marshall comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Schofield.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller left side. Espinoza gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Mike Trout has got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play.
Third baseman, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Mitch Haniger will get the call here as he'll hit.
Number 17, Mitch Haniger.
And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Mark Zipchinski enters now in a
Now
mop.
pitching for the Mariners.
Settling in now.
25.
Justin Boyd. He'll have a new
Zipchinski.
late that time for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is off the fence now, out near the Washington bullpen. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Step. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to the Ryan Cook. Comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit on the ground to short. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Brett Gardner.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. Not sure.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 3 with a couple of...
The center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back. Gone! Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Nelson Cruz.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up. And the Nationals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
The final lights.